Good morning, everyone. Rena here. I have my hot water, and this morning it's a bit dreary, it's a little rainy, and yesterday and today, I'm feeling like a set of emotions that are hard to always identify. And maybe you feel similarly, right? And these things are normal, but I was like missing coziness inside of myself and wanting to feel a little rest from pressure. And so there was actually an apple in the fridge that was becoming a bit mealy. They're not in season really anyway. And there's a bit of cinnamon we had and honey. So I just took a little bit of each and, see here, and I put them in the hot water, mixed them up a bit, and it's just a soft fusion that's hot and warm, and it smells nice. And it feels nice to drink. Feels nice to rest the system in that kind of a simple way too. So giving yourself ways to simply comfort yourself, find that permission as you might need from time to time. So we have practices that might look a certain way, pranayama and yogasana. These are all wonderful practices. But what we ingest, what we take in, is very much a part of the practice in everyday scenarios, and this is one of them. I thought that I would offer a very simple breathing kind of comforting practice that we can do here that involves a gentle breath retention and then a soft restoration. So you can do this lying down on the back. You can do this seated upright as well against the wall. When it comes to retention, you're going to use a little bit more energy from the base and lift it upward and hold. You don't have to do it, so you can just continue to listen and breathe naturally and normally. Otherwise, it's a nice way to just soften. And if you were with me in the webinar that I recently did with Yoga Journal, this is one of the kinds of practices that we did there as well. Just a variation. So relaxing onto the back wherever you are. If you can see me. And I don't have my mat out today, I'm just simply lying down, bending the knees, soles of feet are on the floor. I widen the feet mat distance apart, and I bring the knees a little bit close together so that they start to either touch or come near touching. And this helps soften the curve of the low back. You can relax the hands alongside of you. Squeeze the shoulder blades in just a little bit so that you open the heart, and then relax again. The arms can be in a 45-degree angle. You can also have them farther out alongside of you depending on what feels right. And then breathing in and out, just notice how you feel to start. If there's any tension, you might want to wiggle the feet, rotate the ankles. I feel it in me. Can widen the knees, move the knees, straighten the legs. And resettle. And so what we'll do is we'll take in the breath all the way. And then at the top of the breath, we'll draw upward from the pelvic floor. We'll gently hold. And then we'll let the breath go. Just notice how that feels as we continue through. And if it doesn't feel right, then no need to do it. So breathing in and breathe out. Breathe in. Gently hold the breath, gentle chin lock. The navel draws down, lift and squeeze a little bit at the pelvic floor. And exhale. Let it all go. Take a couple of natural, normal resting breaths. do it again. Breathe in all the way. Fill the belly into the chest. Ribs expand. Navel draws inward, downward. Lift from pelvic floor. Chin gently locks. Hold. See if you can squeeze a little and then exhale. Release the breath and then relax into normal, couple of natural resting breaths. And we'll take 3 more of these, so I'll lead you through it. You'll do 1 cycle of the hold, release, and then a natural resting breath. We'll go right into the next one, a natural resting breath, and then the last cycle and a resting breath. So complete your natural exhalation and breathe in all the way. Belly expands, chest, ribs expand. Gentle chin lock, lift up from pelvic floor, hold. Maybe take in a little more breath, hold. Exhale. Take a natural, normal breath. Again, breathe in all the way, fill belly. Chest, lungs expand. Gentle chin lock, hold. Pelvic floor draws upward, inward, navel toward the spine. Soften the jaw, maybe take in more breath. Hold. Exhale, release. Natural, normal breath cycle. And last round, breathing in all the way, fill with breath. Hold. Send the energy through the system as you're holding. Sip in a little more breath, maybe, and hold. Soften the eyeballs, relax the feet as you're still holding. Exhale, release. And now continue to breathe ongoing, natural, normal breathing. Notice how you feel. You can choose to stay here or extend the legs completely, just taking a short shavasana. And if you have available something to rest the legs onto, you can do that as well. This is a little gentle ottoman, a little simple ottoman. Relax here. Maybe give yourself a little love, hands to your heart. You're doing good. It's all right to feel a number of things. It's all right. And then you can stay here as long as you like, or bend the knees, roll over onto one side. You can always rock the back side to side if you want. Pausing in a fetal pose, breathing in all the way. And breathing out, use that energy on the out breath to sit upright. You can bring your palms to touch at your heart. Thanking yourself for practicing on this rainy Florida morning. I hope you could hear me. And I look forward to tomorrow. If you have any different recipes you've come up with that are nice and easy, hot beverages, let me know. I'd be interested in hearing. And know that it's normal if you're feeling a number of things, this breath retention, the tension of holding, coming into that feeling of attention, of discomfort a little bit, and letting it go. It's a really nice way to practice releasing it. Because sometimes we think, I shouldn't be feeling like this, but if we can hold it and then let it fall away, it's a nice, easy way to come back into a state of balance, and I hope that it helps you. Until tomorrow.